In an environment where the latest developments and lesser-known narratives surrounding Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family are examined, a captivating piece of news emerges. King Charles has issued a decisive ultimatum regarding the fate of William and Catherine's son, influenced by Camilla. According to internal reports, King Charles, at Camilla's behest, has given a final ultimatum concerning the future of Prince George during the New Year's Eve holidays at Sandringham. This decision has reportedly created a royal rift, leaving Prince William and Princess Catherine astonished. King Charles has allegedly issued a final warning to Prince William and Princess Catherine regarding their eldest son, Prince George. This unexpected event reported high tensions at the New Year's Eve party in Sandringham, as Prince George approaches his 12th birthday. King Charles argues that it is appropriate for him to follow a long-standing royal tradition by attending a distinguished boarding school. This order has caused much discord within the royal family, contrasting King Charles' traditional perspectives with William and Catherine's contemporary parenting methodology. Reports indicate that Camilla's advice has backed King Charles' position, thus exacerbating the problem and intensifying the existing tension. Prince William and Princess Catherine reportedly view Camilla's intervention as intrusive, causing their anger, as they consider their son's education a highly personal family matter. This incident has underscored the complex relationships within the royal family, further complicating an already difficult situation. Moreover, King Charles instructed Prince William and Princess Catherine to avoid transporting Prince George and his siblings in the same vehicle. This proposal adheres to the royal family's strict traditional procedures, which prioritize safety and protocol, protection of the line of succession by separating the heirs during travels. This restriction, which increases formality, has reportedly left William and Catherine feeling dismayed. In the formation of Charles's character, the influence of his education and the enduring customs of the British monarchy is profound. Like several royal successors before him, Charles enrolled in a boarding school, first at Cheam and later at Gordonstoun High School in Scotland. These institutions, known for their discipline and focus on resilience, significantly shaped his ideals and traits. For Charles, boarding school goes beyond mere academics. It is a forge for cultivating independence, discipline, and a deep sense of responsibility, attributes he considers vital for a future monarch. Despite the physical hardships and isolation at Gordonstoun, Charles eventually recognized the experience as crucial to his formation. This conviction reinforces his determination that Prince George follow a similar path, seeing it as a rite of passage that prepares successors for the unique demands of royal existence. In addition to his own convictions, the king is concerned about the future of the monarchy. He argues that the disciplined and organized environment of a boarding school will cultivate the resilience necessary for George to handle the scrutiny and obligations of his future position. For Charles, this transcends mere education, it is an essential credential for leadership. On the other hand, Princess Catherine and Prince William advocate for a contemporary approach to child rearing. As committed parents, they emphasize psychological well-being, family cohesion, and a balanced lifestyle over rigid devotion to tradition. Their child-rearing approach embodies contemporary principles, prioritizing the creation of normality and individuality for their children, regardless of their royal rank. Catherine, in particular, she advocates for the importance of an emotionally supportive and stable environment. She and William have adopted this approach in their family life, preserving a sense of normality for their children, especially in moments of melancholy, while valuing the delight of traveling together as a united family. It is rumored that they have taken measures to protect their children from excessive public scrutiny, establishing boundaries that include restricting screen time and encouraging hobbies such as gardening and cooking. Their goal is to provide George, Charlotte, and Louis with a conventional education. Catherine's contemporary perspective also encompasses schooling. She envisions an educational trajectory for George that harmonizes academic success with the cultivation of empathy and personal development. Enrolling in a day school rather than a boarding school would allow George to maintain a stronger connection with his family and personal life. This methodology aligns with Catherine's conviction that a holistic and balanced upbringing is crucial for developing an empathetic and accessible queen. Prince William navigates a delicate balance between the traditional values of his father and the progressive perspective of his wife. His own experiences offer a distinct view. Like his father, William enrolled in a boarding school, first at Ludgrove and then at Eton College, which influenced his understanding of duty and tradition. His relationship with Catherine has profoundly impacted his parenting style, integrating royal traditions with contemporary values. William has repeatedly emphasized the importance of mental health and family commitment, often stressing the need to protect his children from undue circumstances. He aims to provide George with a comprehensive education that prepares him for future obligations, while allowing him a relatively normal childhood. William's status as being a future monarch and a contemporary father presents distinctive challenges. Camilla's advice allegedly plays a crucial role in this matter, exacerbating discrepancies within the royal family. Sources indicate that Camilla's circle has openly supported King Charles' traditional perspective, viewing boarding school as an essential preparatory measure for Prince George's future responsibilities. William and Catherine saw this support as an intrusion into their decisions. The child-rearing decisions supposedly leave them enraged, as they see Camilla's involvement as an attempt to undermine their parental authority. This amplifies the importance of ongoing discourse and underscores the complex balance of power and influence within the royal household, where choices about personal matters can have broader repercussions for family relationships and public opinion. The royal division over George's fate has sparked much debate among the public, and royal analysts. Supporters of King Charles argue that the resilience of the monarchy is rooted in its unyielding commitment to tradition. They claim that a boarding school education would provide George with the discipline and tenacity needed to face the challenges of royal existence, viewing tradition as the cornerstone of the monarchy's enduring legacy. In contrast, supporters of Catherine and William's approach maintain that a contemporary upbringing would result in a more accessible and flexible sovereign. They assert that emphasizing George's emotional well-being and individuality would prepare him more effectively for the increasing demands of society and the challenges of a changing world. This perspective is crucial for those who advocate for a monarchy that must prioritize authenticity and personal connection. The issue is debated among royal scholars. Historian Robert Lacey, known for his expertise in royal matters, has weighed in on the discussion, highlighting the delicate balance between tradition and modernization that the royal family must navigate. Real Affairs believe that King Charles' dependence on tradition stems from his conviction about the monarchy's role as a stabilizing entity. Lacey explains that for Charles, preserving the integrity of royal values is of utmost importance, and he considers boarding school crucial for equipping successors with the obligations of the monarchy. On the other hand, psychologist Dr. Jane Andrews emphasizes the importance of a child's emotional well-being in developing leadership attributes. She believes that a comprehensive upbringing that cultivates emotional intelligence and a strong sense of identity is essential for fulfilling one's responsibilities. Prince George's eventual position as king will require both resilience and the ability to connect with others on a deep human level. Reflecting on the broader implications of the debate surrounding George's education highlights a crucial issue facing the British monarchy: should it evolve with contemporary developments or preserve its traditions? King Charles' position demonstrates a commitment to maintaining the historical tradition of the monarchy, while Catherine and William's strategy indicates a possible transition towards a more contemporary and accessible institution. This discrepancy reflects the generational difference within the royal family, as Charles' conviction in the transformative nature of tradition starkly contrasts with the younger royals' focus on individualism and mental well-being. The outcome of this discussion will determine George's fate and set a precedent for future heirs. The search for a compromise persists as the royal family addresses this complex issue. The concept of compromise emerges as a possible solution. A hybrid model could include aspects of both viewpoints, reconciling the advantages of a conventional boarding school education with the contemporary principles advocated by Catherine and William. This technique could involve choosing a school that prioritizes academic excellence, emotional well-being, and personal growth along with intellectual success. The debate surrounding Prince George's education transcends family disagreements. It embodies the monarchy's persistent struggle to reconcile tradition with contemporary values. The decisions made by George's parents and grandparents will influence his personal growth and the public's perception of the royal family. It is clear that the decisions made today about the monarchy, whether it retains its historical foundations or adapts to current social needs, will influence the institution's fate for decades. The royal family's approach to this issue will be a crucial point in its ongoing evolution. Thank you for watching. Kindly share your thoughts and, for now, let's say goodbye.